Now, when you look at Minecraft, it's cool. And when you look at Pokemon, it's cool. So that begs the question, what exactly can we do with this? Yeah, uh, that sounds about right. So, might as well get a list of 8 of them because, that's going to be fun. Number 1, we have the Ghast. Honestly, the Ghast does look pretty cool, and obviously if it was a Pokemon, it wouldn't be as blocky. So just picture them not being as blocky, more smooth for basically every Pokemon mob I talk about. But honestly, I think this would make a really good, fire ghost type. Also, real quick, I'm going to do it with all of them, by the way, so you're going to see some really crappy stuff. But, I'm going to have a Pokemon card for each of them shown on screen, and this is the one for the Ghast. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And now number 2, we have the Enderman. Now, Endermen are actually pretty cool mobs in Minecraft. They're honestly my favorite. And honestly, guaranteed if it was a Pokemon, it would be Psychic Dark type. See? Psychic type. And Dark type. And speaking of Dark types, the Wither Skeletons here, honestly, please make a Pokemon based off of a Wither Skeleton. It would honestly be great. And by the way, it's kind of obvious it's going to be a Dark type. But whenever you're designing its Pokemon card, please do not make it look like this. Because this looks like a 3-year-old did it. And also common sense is going to evolve into the Wither. Honestly, this one's pretty good, and I'd like to see a Pokemon just based off these. Now, next you have the Piglen, and honestly, I'm very excited about this one. I really do like the Piglen in Minecraft. Honestly, there's so much you can do with them. They'll just look really cool. They really do fit the theme of Pokemon, and they just, oh my god, they're so awesome looking. And you can have them evolve into Piglin brutes. Oh, and it would just be this whole thing. It would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. This whole video is meant to be a meme. I'm just joking around. But some of these would actually be pretty cool. And the Piglin's one of them. It's honestly not that bad looking if it would be a Pokemon. But let's face it, it's never going to happen. And this video is meant to be a meme. But seriously though, meme or not, you gotta admit, it would be pretty cool if there was Pokemon that looked very similar, not entirely based off of, but similar to the Piglen mob. It would look cool. But anyway, the next one is honestly one I really like, but not as much as the Piglins. And now that's the Elder Guardian. Now I really honestly would like this one, just not as much as the others. It would honestly look pretty cool, and obviously its pre-evolution would be the normal Guardian. Which, as we can see, it's here is basically the same thing, just smaller and different colors. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. I would honestly really enjoy this to be a Pokemon. But now, it's time for the best one on the list. But first, some honorable mentions. Really 2, and one of them technically doesn't count, but this one is the Witherstorm. And the reason why the Wither doesn't evolve into it is because it just looks too big and freakish not to be a legendary. I don't really like when legendaries have evolutions, so when they do, it can absolutely not be a 3-stage evolution, and that's what this would be. And if it was a pseudo-legendary, it's the same thing. It just looks too cool and powerful to be a pseudo-legendary, and if it's just normal Pokemon, then at that point, there's no point in having it, so I just chose not to. So the Ender Dragon egg, it kind of gives away the last spot on the list, but let's be honest, we all knew what it was going to be. Now, the reason why I'm not going to do this anymore is because it wouldn't really make sense to be the pre-evolution. It's just the egg. It's not a Pokemon. It's still in the egg. But anyway, now that we know that, we can just get to the one that got first place, and we all know it's the Ender Dragon. Now, we all know why the Ender Dragon was going to be on the list anyway. It's literally the big baddie of Minecraft. You have to beat it to kind of complete the game. It's honestly really cool, and honestly, if it was a Pokemon, all it would be is just a really big black dragon that breathes purple fire. And honestly, that's just awesome. And it would be really powerful. It could honestly be a legendary or mythical Pokemon if it did become a thing. Just base it off the Ender Dragon. I mean, why not? It's a meme video, have a meme concept. But seriously now, here's a Pokemon card that's based off of a Minecraft mob that actually has a lot of effort put into it. Now, seriously, I'm not even joking. This would look really cool, and I don't know why they're not doing it. It's literally just make a Charizard X, but with purple and bigger. It could literally be a legendary. Think about how cool that would be. The Ender Dragon and Pokemon. Like I said, this would never happen. Who in the right mind wants that in Pokemon? But at the same time, just think about it. Just a big black dragon. That's awesome. But alas, it's never going to happen because the creators of Pokemon aren't stupid enough to put this in the game or in the anime or the cards. It just isn't happening. Sorry, Minecraft. And with that, that's the video. It's basically a meme, but everyone loves memes. That's why I did it. because my comedy relief is so amazing. But like honestly, some of these would actually be genuinely cool to have Pokemon designs that are somewhat close to them, and I really did enjoy making this video. It's honestly kind of hilarious. And the fact that I haven't made a video in a while because I always seem to forget or lose track of time, and I look at my channel, I'm like, oh my god, it's been a month. Who knew this was a possibility? And then everyone's like, oh my god, like this dude has 11 subscribers. He should be on point with things. Let's all dislike bomb his video. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this. Like I said, it was fun to make, and I'm making another video directly after this. I'm gonna post it a couple days later. And with that, I hope you enjoyed.